ain't show, but I don't show. I watch my homie change, told me the reason that I be going. But it ain't nowhere I can't go. Riding around with the Draco. I ain't with the games, but I'm pulling up. Yo, you want to end it?
Okay, I'm reloaded.
RBE! RBE! RBE!
Woo! Maxed out. The energy.
Got my brand new white sneakers all scuffed up from these niggas.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man, this was something that we never seen before.
Yeah, it was crazy. Cats out the bag. There's two parts that's gonna drop basically. You got a part where we was doing a face off and then shit kind of went up, and then there's another part where Hitman by himself. You know, he's talking about a lot of stuff with Lord Jamal. Addressing things, talking about his career, setting records straight and all that. So I think the fans, between those two videos, I think the fans got what they want.
You're a league owner.
Yes, sir.
What is that, you know, to be sitting in the middle of that, you know what I'm saying? You have to conduct a face-off. Did you, like, you know, at what point, you know, do you realize, like, yo, it might, like, I gotta step in for real? Because I see you trying to, you know, okay, these guys, they're creating their own moment. I'm gonna let the flow go.
Yeah, you try to let it go.
You had 7 questions.
I had 7. I got to 0.
You didn't ask one.
Nah.
You just gave like a hey,
one of
guys.
them got answered when it started, you know, because that's just the nature of like some of their argument. So I wasn't gonna have to ask one of the questions anyway. But I mean, in my position, put it this way, like let's be real. Like I might be the same size as Holla or you know Cassidy. You know, he's a grown man too. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if two guys really rush each other, I'm at a disadvantage to stop it. You know what I'm saying? 1,000%. Like I could try to hold one like I'm only one person in the middle.
Yeah, and you don't want to be trying to hold one person.
Yeah. So in those situations, the best thing that you could do is try to give them distance. You know what I'm saying? So it's like being in the middle sometimes makes them feel like, you want to know what? There's some separation. He's not on top of me. He's not in my face or whatever. There's somebody else in him. You know what I mean? And it's not saying that either one of them is being scary or not. It's not that. It's just like, he's not on top of me, so I don't got to hook off and no shit like that. But, like, I've done that in a million battles. There's a million battles where something happens on the RBE channel. You see him. You know what I mean? And it's just like, just step in the middle. You know what I mean? Like, just try to give him a second. You know what I mean? A little separation. And, you know what I mean? Shit comes
I didn't expect it to blow up like that, though. I really didn't. I didn't expect them. Like I figured it was just gonna be a lot of. I
didn't think that it was gonna be easy getting through the questions, but I noticed real early on, before it went up, it was like they was just like arguing a little bit, and I was like, yo, hold on, all right, let's get to this question, and it's like they didn't hear me at all. So I was like, they in their own zones right now. Yeah. So I could tell like all right, these guys' personalities as far, because the thing about Cassidy ain't gonna give up no footing. Thing about Hitman ain't gonna give up no footing. So when you got two people like that, I think that's obviously one of the reasons why everybody was anticipating the face-off. Not because they knew that was gonna happen, but because they knew that those two types of personalities, you know what I'm saying? Those two types of energies. Everybody knows that Cass could argue. Everybody knows that Hitman could argue. Everybody knows that Cass could get loud. Everybody knows that Hitman could get loud. So everybody's looking for that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that energy together, those two guys, is bigger than we thought for a face-off. As far as like them just not being able to go left, like.
Oh man,
yeah, it's wild. It's wild, man. But shout out to Hitman and Cassidy
and Lord Jamal
for both. Because at the end of the day, once again, as much as they turned up, you still gotta keep some type of cool for it to not go to the last spot.
Yeah, to where niggas swinging or doing some next level shit.
Yeah. We're still able to, you know, keep separation between them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, get them to calm down enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Here go Holla right here. I'm talking to knowledge right now. I'm saying it on camera. Holla said don't edit nothing from all three. His interviews with Lord or the face-off. Yeah, for all three video, everything, all footage of y'all, nothing should be edited out. Nothing. Like, it should just be left. Yeah. Alright, in a second. Yeah, so...
I wanted to make a quick point. Lord Jamar said, y'all talking about everything but rap. Talking about money, talking about fight, and talking about this, and talking about...
And shout out to Lord Jamar. He gave me some good advice after, because, you know, Lord Jamar, like, he's professional when it comes to, like, interviewing and all that type of stuff. Yeah. As long as I've been doing face-offs and interviews, like, there's still levels. Like, I mean, like he's professional at that shit. Like, he's been in the game forever.
And I heard y'all asking each other too. You want me to go first? You want? It's like I can set it off. I got my questions.
The only reason that we did that.
No, I just thought the like, because I'm looking at the outcome of it. Oh, like, imagine if Lord Jamar would have went.
Lord, like he decided that he was gonna go off of like the energy from the first part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
which worked out great. I mean, as far as the Hitman Holla,
worked out great. You know what I'm saying? Like. I'm not below learning new things. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe there could have been a different way of starting it. Maybe I could have level set it more before we started the face off, like talking to them independently and private about other things. Like, maybe there's more we could have done, you know, before. So I'm learning from this situation right here too. But at the same time, you know, they still was able to get content done for y'all that I think people want to see. They're gonna want to see how Hitman felt afterwards. They're going to want to see the interview with Lord Jamar when he's addressing everything. They're going to want to see the face-off part where, you know what I mean, like, they went up real quick. So, you know, they still going to get to see what happened. The same way we did, the fans are going to see it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, nonetheless, man, hopefully, you know, because they still got to face each other again the night before the battle.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot more people there. All the battlers will be there. It's a little bit more of a press conference setup because there'd be a couple special invites that we allow to ask questions. There's a table in between. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. So this one's even like 10 times more turned up.
Nah, and you want to know what? I'm pretty sure if you Cassidy, if you Hitman, knowing that this is like 100 people at the face-off. Yeah. They probably tell themselves, like, when we get to this shit the day before the battle, man.
That Hitman said he just want to rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They probably got it out their system at that point. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know.
What's the energy like with both of those guys, man? Just for the fans, you know, sake.
The energy is
as far as, you know, their mindset and completing this battle April 3rd. So I could be more specific.
So Cassidy. So when I walked outside with Cassidy, you know, I was trying to calm both of them down. You know what I'm saying? And Cassidy, I was able to get to come outside, take a, you know, just get away from everybody else for a second. And we was having a conversation, and you know, he's still like, he gonna hold himself down 1,000, but at the same time, he's like, yo, listen, we still gonna get this business done. Like, it is what it is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it's funny too, because when I was talking to Cass, you know, he was just like, yo, because we was trying to get them to continue.
Okay.
And come back and do the face-off and everything. You know what I mean? Cass was like, yo, why shoot the second part? Just leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they both want the fucking footage out. They both don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They both like, it is what it is, because it happened natural. Like, it wasn't nothing set up like that. Like, we didn't
100%.
Yeah, we didn't provoke it. It's not like I asked the question.
I was
like,
shocked.
Yo, so who's the better boxer? Like, nah. Like, I didn't.
And I see you too. You're like, yeah. Okay, and Hitman at one point said, nah, let him get his shit off. Yeah, let him say what the hell he gotta say.
With those two guys, you're not gonna be able to say but too much. You know what I'm saying?
Next time I have 2 questions, all right? Yeah. Them 7 questions is bullshit, all right?
Yeah,
that's too much.
There's no way. I expected it to, like I said, to be tough to get through the questions. I just didn't know that we wasn't gonna be able to. But it's energy. I mean, they put a whole nother energy on the battle.
Yeah.
Because it just shows how much competitive energy is there for them to. Because think about how they got to that point. damn near was competition, right? It wasn't like who fights better or who fights for a living or who's got footage of fighting or what they known for outside of battle rap. It's like, think about the roots of this shit. It's really just who does what better.
Yeah, 100%.
Certain things
and
just
anything, it's like,
contributes.
I'm better than you. It's like your honor round. I'm better than you. My shoes.
Yeah. So it's just certain things within competitive nature that still become triggers as men, which I respect. You know what I'm saying? So we could be competing, but if you happen to say, you know what I'm saying, like you know, my family raised me more. Like, you might feel like, damn, you crossing the line. I raise my kids better than yours. Like, damn, you crossing the line. I fight better than you. Damn, you cross. So I get it, but it's all based in their competitive energy towards each other. So
yeah. Ah, man, ARP, you know, you got a tough job.
Yeah,
you know, please, on the next one, please, you know, let's get some water, all right? Nah.
Yo, they had fucking waters, right? But nah.
I said some order.
Oh, I thought you said my bad. Yeah, order.
Yeah.
Yo, and that's why I was having a conversation with Lord when Lord was giving me some advice. I was like, yo, I've been doing face-offs for how many years? I've been doing interviews, all that type of shit. But there's always going to be those situations that's a little bit outside of being easily controlled. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like who the fuck am I? I'm not going to be able to fucking perfectly or perfectly deliver every. I mean, like it's not easy. Like I said, with those two type personalities, it's not easy.
Nah, yeah, I don't think you was like me, man. You ain't see that coming.
Nah. Of course not. And that's why I said that's one thing that Lord was talking to me about that I feel like I learned a little bit more about is like if you see two personalities that have that level of competitive nature and competitive energy towards each other and on their own, then maybe you got to have a little bit more pre-conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit more pre-con. And I didn't spoke to battlers before they battles. We didn't had situations where battlers were ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? Before they battles and all, and I was on the phone with them, de-escalating and shit, all types of shit. I done squashed all types of shit between battlers. You know what I'm saying? But because I didn't see that type of issue, I was just like, oh,
you're like, yo, they're two professionals of the highest level.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Like, Hitman's a professional.
Like, super,
like,
you know what I mean?
Think about it. Like, Hitman
he just came from BET.
He probably said it on your camera, like, as aggressive as he performs, like, he don't be touching people.
Yeah, never.
He don't be pushing people.
Never,
he don't be shoving people, no shit like that. As aggressive as Cassidy could be, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen him on stage, like, he's not shoulder checking people, he's not doing anything.
Ultimate respect in the ring, it's all about the raps.
Like, they don't really do it, neither one of those guys do that. So, yeah, as much as I just learned that tonight, I still stand on the fact that I don't think anybody saw that coming. Yeah. You know, it makes sense, but I didn't see it coming.
Yeah, me neither, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give you a pass. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. We ain't perfect, man.
Because, you know, the fans, all I can say is the fans are going to be, like, wanting a lot more. Like, they're going to watch that, like, super, like, it's going to be too, like, exciting for them or crazy. They're going to be like, yo, come on, ARP.
It's
we
like,
want more
that
of
shit,
this.
That shit is like getting, like, a classic boxing fight and you could only watch it for the first round. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what just happened. So I can understand that they be like, nah, like what happened was supposed to happen. It didn't go to that final level, which I'm glad at. Shout out to Cass and Hitman for that. I think it just added that much more energy to how they gotta come to that stage April 3rd.
Maxed out. Get your tickets, man. Get your tickets.
RareBreedENT.com. RareBreedENT.com. Get your tickets and your pay-per-view. Lock in your spots to witness history, because for whatever narratives you thought was around this fucking main event, I think people's going to be talking about a whole nother thing. They're not going to be paying attention to anything we've been talking about for this main event after this.
Are they gonna
this is the new story now for the main event. It's crazy.
They're going to be on your head waiting for it to drop, ARP, man. Appreciate you, though, man. Any last words you want to leave for the fans, or just, you know, anything that they need to be updated on, or anything that they got to be focused on?
Updates. You want to know what? Yeah, let me take this opportunity right here. People that has been asking for the address, we are at the Believe Music Hall in Atlanta. Once again, Believe Music Hall in Atlanta. Get a lot of DMs about the address still. If you have your Cash App purchase or your PayPal purchase, you're all set. All Cash App IDs and all PayPal purchase names will be on the list at the door. So you don't have to sit back and wait for a ticket to be emailed to you or nothing like that. All you gotta do is show your Cash App ID. It's gonna be on the list because we got all your purchases marked down. Same thing for the PayPals. We did drop stage passes, balcony, side stage VIP and VIP tickets. I think at least 2 of those buckets are sold out. There might be some more balcony, some more stage passes depending on when this drops. So go to rarebeautyent.com for that as well. Shit, what else can we say? Oh, be there at 12 o'clock. That's real important. 12 o'clock. Be out there at Believe Music Hall, all right? Because we got to open those doors and we got to get this show rolling for y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so it's an early show.
We want to start as soon as possible.
Okay.
We want to start as soon as possible. I want the fans and the battlers to be ready to go.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? We don't want this 2, 3, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, people's on the stream saying, yo, when we starting.
Okay.
We don't want to do that.
We're in a tight shift.
Yeah, we want to really deliver this for the fans, everybody that's on the stream, everybody that's in the building. So please, if you're coming out, if you're going to be live in attendance, please be there at 12 o'clock. Please. There's parking there. If parking fills up too fast, it's parking around the streets. You know what I mean? Like it's downtown type area, so you're going to be set. Get your parking early. Yeah. Get to the building. Get online by 12 o'clock. Yeah. It'll be good money.
So that means get there at 11:30, 10 o'clock, y'all. For those who's really trying to get that good spot. We back to the time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We're going to do our best. We're going to do our best. We're going to work hard for y'all as always. It's always going to be brick by brick. Always.
Let's get it, man. ARP, once again, thank you, man. We here. Let's get it, man.
Purchase your ticket to be in the building or catch it live on pay-per-view stream.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
If you ain't with the squad, you can't come around. Stop with all that mugging before we gun